Amy, what is going on with Jackson? You said he went away, and all of a sudden you're following the facts, and photos make you think he's cheating.
Yeah. He went away to Myrtle Beach for the 4th, and I could not join because of work. And I am just feeling some vibes because I've been looking at his pictures on, like, Insta and Snapchat and stuff. And there's, like, this girl that keeps showing up in these pictures, and they're, like, doing body shots and, like...
Off of each other?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't
and,
be
like...
right there.
They're, like, pounding this beer together, like, their mouths are on at the same time. And, like,
there used to be a shot called the suck-blow shot. You guys remember that?
No.
One person blew, the other person sucked.
You suck the shot glass into your mouth and you try to dump it in the other person's mouth?
I think it was an actual setup. It was called the suck blow. It was like a hose. And one person blew it and the other person sucked it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
But, listen, with body shots, I've partook in that before. You don't get much liquor from that. Like, that's just a very over-the-top sexualized... You're just licking someone's belly button. Like, there's really no fun reason to do a body shot.
No reason, I agree. So I'm just like, what is happening? And he says that, like, she's just a friend of a friend, but I don't trust this girl. These pictures had her hands all over him, and I'm not happy.
Okay. So you think maybe he will send the romantic roses to her?
Oh, my God, I hope not.
Okay.
But I'm suspicious.
All right, Amy wants to do a War of the Roses on her boyfriend in Myrtle over the 4th of July, doing a body shot off of a woman, and we'll find out, all right? Don't say anything. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Jackson, please.
It is Tim.
Hey, Jackson, my name is Jessica. I'm calling from Flowers for You. We are a romantic gift company, and we're just trying to get our name out there. We're kind of new, but we did an Instagram tag contest, and one of your friends tagged you in our post, and we randomly selected your handle to get a dozen beautiful free red roses to send to someone you love.
Oh, really? Okay. That's so nice.
Yeah, so there's no delivery charge. I don't need a credit card from you. All I need is their information, and then we ask that you tell someone about our services.
Oh, yeah, I could do that.
Cool. Okay, so let me just start your paperwork here. What is the name of the person you'd like to send the flowers to?
Katie.
Okay, so we're sending them to Katie. And I also have a card to go with Katie's roses. What would you like to put on her card?
I guess something like it's been a week, and I'm kind of freaking out, and I would love to see you soon.
Okay.
Oh, my God. You are a big come on.
Amy?
You lying? Yeah. Liar.
Okay. So, hi, Jackson. This is the Mania Roy on the Rim Morning Show, War of the Roses. It's where we bust cheaters.
Hi.
Hi.
God. Busted.
So,
oh, my God.
The woman who was in the pictures that Amy saw, is that Katie, the person who you shotgunned a beer with and that you licked?
Oh, my God.
I mean, it sounds
body
like it,
shot.
yeah. Okay.
Hello. Is it Jackson? That's Katie?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, gross. Jesus. You know what? We don't even have to go any further. We're done.
No. It's not what it sounds like.
Really? You're sending her roses.
Really nice,
God.
and I wanted to, she like got us all food, and I just wanted to thank her for that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's been a week. Can't wait to see you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm not stupid. Jesus, no. So done.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So Amy in Alhambra writes into us, and she says, Dear Ryan, sis, I was in my husband's car. He was driving. I went to connect my phone to his Bluetooth so I could play music. When I hit connect, one of the options was Leslie M's phone. Now, I still have all kinds of people's connects in my dashboard, right? I don't know how to get it off. But so it doesn't mean anything. It's just that I haven't cleared my screen. So let's find out from Amy more. So Amy, good morning. How you doing?
I'm okay. Hanging in,
I understand. Well, let me just ask you a couple quick questions. Then we're going to make this call to your husband. Leslie M's phone. Do you know who Leslie M could be?
Yeah, she is a mom of one of the boys that my son is in school with. So, yeah, she's, and I know her. But here's the deal. She's always been really flirty with my husband. I've always just brushed it off. But Leslie is getting a divorce now. And I want to know why she was in my husband's car.
Oh, so there's no reason for her to have been in his car.
Well, and pairing the phone is not just happen. You got to go through and you got to type in a code and everything.
Yeah,
it's not just like, oh, let me take you to the bus stop. It's just like it's a thing. You're in a ride with somebody. And you're making it more fun and
And he's never mentioned her before?
No, not at all. And it's just like I know Leslie, and of course we know her as the mom of my son's friend, of course. But like, it's not like, oh, I saw Leslie today, or oh, I helped her. Like, you do these things for people, and you drop it in your conversation.
And what's your read? You've met her. What's your read on her? How do you feel around her?
I don't have a very good feeling about it. I mean, she's nice, but like, I just don't like how she's been overly flirty. And I just took that as like, people are insecure, so they need to compensate. And, it's just weird. And she, the way she just like brushes her hand on my, the husband's shoulder or whatever.
Oh, no.
Okay. It's time to make the call. We're calling Amy's husband. So she got into her husband's car, and when she got to the pairing of the Bluetooth, one of the names up there was not just her husband, it was Leslie M's phone, and that's a mom from the school where her kid goes. So why was Leslie M in her husband's car pairing her phone? I mean, if you don't understand how that works, that is an easy way to get caught carrying somebody along in your car.
I know, because you have to go into the setup, you have to say pair phone, and then there's a code that's usually sent to your phone. So it's like, it's not, you're right, it's not easy.
If you forget to take it out, then that's an easy way to catch somebody.
Yeah, it stays there.
So, Amy, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
What is his name? Okay, hold on 1 second. We're going to get him on the phone. Be very, very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay? All right, Here we go. Good luck.
Oh, God.
Hello?
Hi, is this Colin?
This is he.
Hi, Colin. My name is Valerie. I'm calling from Butterfly Blooms. We're actually a flower business here in Alhambra. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you, Valerie?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. If I could just have a few moments of your time. We're trying to promote our delivery service. So right now we're having a promotion for local residents specifically. And it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need cash, credit card info, anything like that from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our services. Obviously come back, but they're absolutely free for today.
Okay. Sure, I'm not going to be charged or anything like that?
No,
any way?
I'm not going to. I won't have any info to even charge you. So we just, we can start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Yeah. Let's do, to Leslie.
To Leslie. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card? We have different types of occasions. So we have I love yous, romantic ones, I'm sorry, thinking of you.
Yeah, let's just put you looked amazing today.
You looked amazing today. Oh, that's sweet. Would you like me to sign it, love, Colin?
No, you should know who it's from.
Oh, so don't even put your name?
Correct.
Colin?
Okay.
Yeah?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Amy, on the other line. She just heard everything that you said. And so I don't think there's any reason to try and spin this. What is going on with you and Leslie?
What's going on with her and Devin?
What?
I don't know who Devin is. Amy, who is Devin?
Hold on a second.
So Devin is Olivia's father.
Devin, I have no idea what you're talking about now. I think you're deflecting, and I just need to know: are you sleeping with Leslie? I'm asking you: are you sleeping with Leslie?
Are you sleeping with Devin?
Who's Devin?
Oh my God! Are you insane?
You've been with him a lot lately. I saw a text pop up from him the other day.
You're insane.
What did the text say, Colin?
It was just emojis. It was like happy emojis.
Yeah, emojis. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely.
So
I need to know: are you sleeping with Leslie?
We've been spending a lot of time lately together.
Okay.
Well,
so
obviously,
yes.
she told us that her phone is paired to your car. So that, I don't know if you know that, but her phone is paired to your car in the Bluetooth. Clearly, Colin, you're cheating on your wife, okay? You just basically said that to us. Amy.
Oh, my God. I'm having a heart attack right now. Wait, I just have to know, are you the reason for their divorce, Colin?
No.
Oh, my God. That's all. You don't have to say.
They weren't. They didn't love each other anyway.
What?
Okay.
What?
Do you love your wife?
Well,
and who's
obviously
Devin?
not.
I can't even concentrate right now. Like there's nothing.
She's definitely sleeping with Devin.
Oh
Who's
my
Devin?
gosh. Oh my gosh.
Who is Devin?
He's a It's not.
Right, who's Olivia?
It's a girl. It's a girl in a class with my. It's just a whole bunch of parents going on here.
All right,
and
so I just want to try and understand because we're confused. So, Colin,
yeah, me too.
Colin, you're blaming your wife for sleeping with another father?
Correct.
And Amy,
Oh
you're
my gosh.
blaming Colin. Obviously, Colin is doing what you think he's doing. So, Colin, why do you think that your wife is sleeping with Devin?
Because I always see them around the school, and they always are doing little side chats and talking. And she touched his arm the other day, like when he said something funny. It was beyond flirting. It was beyond flirting.
All right, what a mess. I don't know what to think. Colin,
is this what
clearly
parents do? I'm
you're
confused.
cheating on your wife. And how long have you been doing this with Leslie?
Yeah, how long? This is what this is about. Don't deflect or try and change the subject. Come on, how long?
You're doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing.
Are you cheating too, Amy?
This he said, she said is malarkey. It's malarkey.
Malarkey.
No,
it's real.
Colin, how long has it been going on with you and Leslie?
Yeah, just answer that question.
A month and a half.
I'm gonna get sick.
You've been doing the same.
I'm sick.
You were
I'm gonna
sleeping
go
with
vomit
Devin.
now. I'm gonna go
Don't act
vomit.
like I'm the only guilty one here. You've been sleeping with Devin.
Amy, is there any truth to this with you and Devin?
Is there?
I mean, clearly you guys are both guilty.
I mean,
not the point. It is not the point.
No, it is the point.
That's not the point.
You have
Amy,
me calling
you
your
called
husband.
us. Yeah.
You have me calling your husband. You're doing the same thing. You guys have a lot of issues to work out, and we are not going to be part of them.
If he's
No,
coming
you know what,
clean,
Ryan?
you should just come
you
clean
have
too.
a lot of issues now. I'm for you to say that I have issues. I'm trying to figure this out, and it's just well, maybe I'm
Ryan's just calling you a hypocrite.
I just want to
Ryan's just calling you a hypocrite.
No, I'm just saying I don't know Devin. I don't know Leslie. I don't know Amy. I don't know Colin. But Amy, you asked us to call your husband because you thought he was cheating, and clearly you just admitted to.
And now I know he is.
Didn't you just admit to the same thing?
She did. She did. You're right, Ryan. She's a hypocrite.
Well, I didn't say she's a hypocrite. I'm just saying that she's asking me to call you out on what she's doing too.
That's a hypocrite.
Well, I don't need to use the words. Here's what I'm going to do. You guys have a complexity issue, and you need to sort through your complexities. And I don't know what kind of school you're going to, but it is a lot of extracurricular activity going on at that school. Amy, calling. Good luck.
I can tell you, it's called the divorce school now. Okay, thanks.
You're welcome, Amy. Thank you, both of you. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you for emailing us, Amy.
I mean, did they just both turn on us?
Yeah, she did. And I'm not going to stand for it. She emailed us. So
Katie is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been married to her husband for 8 years. His name is Seth, but now she thinks that something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Katie, sorry you're going through this, but why don't you tell us what's going on? Why do you think your husband is cheating?
I don't know if he's cheating or not. It's just this weird, we have a very good marriage, and we have, I mean, I guess we've had a handful of rough spots, but I mean, over the course of we were together for 11 years, so a couple years before we got married. And so there's going to be some rough spots, but I mean, we still went out, we were trying, we were having fun. We were, going to concerts and I don't know, we like to bowl. And I don't know. I always looked at us and thought of us as being a really strong couple. And I don't know, I guess in the last couple of years, we both just started to work more and more. I got this promotion and we're at work so much that I guess I kind of got complacent. Maybe he did too. We'd get home and just eat dinner and go to bed. And now he doesn't really want to go out as much anymore, which I mean, all of this in my mind is kind of normal. We've been together for a really long time. And he's kind of a stereotypically kind of lazy dude. And I like that about him. I like being comfy and cozy at home, but, he does, he goes to see his friend Josh, that that's been one of his best friends since high school. And I don't think he could be the cheater type because he doesn't really want to go out and do anything. But like I said, things have been different this last month. So he's going over to Josh's place twice as much as he usually does. And I don't know, I'm wondering what he's really doing at his house. I mean, I've heard he's complained in the past about how Josh is he can get annoying after a while. And I've hung out with Josh and Seth before, and I can confirm that. I don't know if we met him now in real life, would he be close friends with him? I don't know. It's not he's been friends with him since high school, and I respect that and I admire that, and I see there's a lot of love there for him, but I don't know, he's a boring dude and he's kind of annoying, and I can't figure out what he's doing over there twice as much as usual. So that's one thing. And then the other thing that's been this kind of huge change is that all of a sudden Seth is a workout guy. I probably wouldn't have called you guys if it wasn't for that. He's working out every single day for several hours at a time, but I don't think he's ever worked out since we first met. Is he doing it to impress someone? Is it someone at work? He's there a long time. I don't know. This is not me. I'm not normally an insecure person. I know that it doesn't feel good.
Yeah, I wouldn't call yourself insecure, even though it's you're noticing things are changing. And of course, it's going to set off an alarm in you. So that's not even an insecurity.
And his appetite is less too now. He says he's not really very hungry when we have dinner. He had a big lunch or something like that. And that, there's never been a time where Seth hasn't wanted pizza, or Friday we usually get Mexican dinner. And I don't know, he's just not finishing his plate, which is, again, unusual. And I asked him about it, and he just said he wanted to get back into shape, which, again, totally valid. I want to support him in that. I don't want to deter him in any way. I'm just nervous.
Yeah, and then if he's spending more time at the boring Josh's house, maybe he's not at actual
boring Josh's house. Yeah,
I'm just curious as to what triggered it. Maybe it's not necessarily cheating. Maybe it's just he was inspired by something. I don't know. Hopefully he's not.
All right, you already told us what grocery store you guys are reward card members at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to you or somebody else, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Katie is on the phone and she thinks that her husband, Seth, of 8 years might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And he's this month's big winner. We'll see if he sends those flowers to his wife, Katie, or someone else. But first, Katie, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on what's going on?
Yeah, we've just drifted a little in the last couple of years. We both work a lot, and in the last couple of months, he's totally changed. Suddenly, he's going over to his friend's house twice as much as usual. It's an old high school buddy who I think is pretty boring. He's told me he's boring. And the big thing that's worrying me is suddenly he's working out every day, which is great. He's looking great, but he's never been a workout guy. He's eating healthy. It's just such a sudden shift, and I'm just worried.
Okay. You ready for us to call him?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from I was looking for a rewards card member named Seth.
Yeah, that's me.
Seth, hi. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm calling to actually tell you congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. What did I win?
Every single month, we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. Absolutely free, 100% on us to anybody that you want. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
All right. That's very cool. Not bad.
So here's how it works. I can take down the information in just a couple minutes over the phone.
No, it's fine. I actually have a little bit of downtime. It's good.
All I will need is the first and last name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay. Same last name as mine and Katie.
And anything you'd like to put on a card?
Yeah. Pretty roses for a pretty lady. Love you, kid.
Oh, I like that.
Thanks.
Yeah. So you ever cheat on your wife at all? Ever?
Who's this?
Seth, my name is Jubal, and I host a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Seth. Whole show's here. I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And your wife, Katie, is actually on the phone listening to this.
So this is kind of like a setup to see if I'm cheating or something like that? Is that like a...
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Cool.
We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, and Katie thought maybe there might be something going on, so we were seeing if we could catch you by who you'd send flowers to.
Thanks for the flowers, babe.
Why would you do this? This isn't...
Oh, I'm sorry. I just didn't know what to do. You've been so different this last month. I mean, you're not the same guy. You're working out every single day for like multiple hours at a time. And I don't know. I just got in my head about stuff. I mean, I asked you why and you didn't give me a reason. You just said you wanted to be more healthy, which is valid, but like, it's just so sudden. And I don't know, you're spending all this time over at Josh's, like double, sometimes triple as much as you used to. And like, it's just like, are you really there? I don't know.
It's crazy you think that I actually cheat on you. It's very cute, but like not really. You think that I would cheat on you with some like hot lady or something? That's not who I am.
I'm sorry, he's definitely not cheating. If he would cheat on you with some hot lady.
I love you. I wouldn't do that. But also, I guess we should probably talk about it. Something kind of happened that made me kind of look at my life and where I am right now. This is weird. So the reason I've been spending a lot of time with Josh, and he doesn't really want anybody to know, but you're kind of forcing my hand in this. He's been diagnosed with cancer.
I'm so sorry.
I've been going with him to some doctor visits and stuff, because he doesn't live near his family, and we've just, we've been best friends for a long time. And doctors are saying that it's totally treatable, and success rates are pretty good, pretty responsive with how early they caught it. But I mean, that's kind of what's been going on with him. And Josh is really kind of secretive in his life, and he's like, don't tell anybody. It's very embarrassing and everything. And I just didn't know what to do, so I've just really been kind of there for him as he's going through this, so he doesn't have to do it alone.
I had no idea. I had no idea. Wow. But what does that have to do with you? Like the working out and the eating? I mean, is all that related?
Honestly, it was when I saw the look in his eyes when he first told me, you know, he couldn't stop crying, and it kind of freaked me out. It kind of like made me think about my mortality and everything. And I just, as soon as I saw that look in his eyes, I just decided, I was like, you have to make sure that you're around for the people you care about. You know, it wouldn't be good if, you know, he's going through this and, you know, I haven't been healthy. I haven't been, you know, I'm lax and eating pizza. You know, we always go out for Chinese, we always go out for Mexican food and everything. And I'm just like, let me just make sure that I'm here. Let me just make sure that I'm around. So I really just wanted to be healthier and just be here for him, be here for you, be here for everybody that I care about. And, you know, it sucked too. Cause I mean, I haven't worked out like this in years, but now that I'm doing it and really focusing on the reasons for doing it, it makes me start to enjoy it. Like I kind of trick my brain into thinking like, you want to do this. And next thing you know, it's like, I do want to do this. And then eating right kind of followed. I mean, I know I say I don't have an appetite a lot of the time, but I don't. I'm just trying to eat a little bit better, you know?
Well, now I feel terrible. Why didn't you just tell me? Why didn't you tell me any of this? I would have understood completely.
I'm a little, to be honest, I'm a little embarrassed about it too. I haven't done anything physical since way before the pandemic, and I just got used to that lax lifestyle. You know, we just hang out, and we always just kind of stay home and hang out, and we've just been in that mode. And you know, when Josh's health scare made me kind of realize that, you know, that's not a way to live. It's just kind of a way to just be. And I just want to do more. I just want to be here and just have a better, healthier life, and, you know, not make a noise every single time I bend over. And honestly, I think that maybe I didn't tell you because as Josh was going through this, I was trying to respect his privacy, and then some of the embarrassment from him kind of leaked over onto me. And I was like, let me just, you know, it's like sometimes if you're improving yourself, you kind of want to just hide from the world and then reappear as a better version of yourself. I should have definitely told you, because you clearly thought I was sneaking around for somebody.
Well, I'm really, God, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, sorry about your friend, man. But Katie, at least you know now he's not cheating.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they caught it early. Now everybody's got this awakened need for wellness, and I think that's a great thing.
Yeah. I mean, I'll keep looking for a side piece, though.
Well, if that happens, you know you're going to hear from us again there.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, time for Ryan's Roses. My husband booked an Airbnb in San Clemente, and the only reason I found out is because I saw it pop up on our shared calendar. I didn't say anything because I thought he was surprising me, but then the day came and he didn't mention anything. Conveniently, he was at a bachelor party in San Diego that weekend. I called him a lot that weekend. He rarely answered when he came home. I asked him how the bachelor party was, and he had all kinds of lies about how great it was. So she thinks she's caught him. This is Ann in Westminster. Ann, good morning, and thanks for coming on. So just to stack all the facts up here, you think he booked an Airbnb and lied that he was at a bachelor party but went to an Airbnb with another woman?
Yeah, I thought we have like a shared calendar that I can see online, and I can see the Airbnb.
So do you think he went there and did not, was the bachelor party made up, or he skipped a real bachelor party?
I'm not sure. And so I let him go, and now I'm wondering if that was real. I don't know. You know, he came home and he was saying everything was super fun and it was a good time.
Yeah, how do you know he was lying? What stood out to you as a lie about the bachelor party?
Well, he wasn't answering any of my phone calls. Like, I called him multiple times. He never picked up. I never saw any pictures on social media. He didn't get tagged in anything. It seems like a mysterious weekend.
All right, we've got to Ann on the line. She's in Westminster. She thinks her husband booked an Airbnb on a weekend he was supposed to be at a bachelor party and took another woman in San Clemente. Ann, how long have you been married to your husband?
10 years.
So she thinks that he's lying about the bachelor party. And was there even a bachelor party? Did he skip a real one, or was there not one?
Yeah.
And I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yes, you have my permission to call him on Kiss FM.
And his name? Okay, we're calling him now. We are going to offer him some roses. We're going to find out who he wants to send them to, and what he puts on a card, and what the sentiment of that card is. So, and stay very quiet. Stay very quiet. You're going to hear all this. Stay very quiet on the line until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tom?
May I ask who's calling?
Hi, Tom. My name is Tammy. I'm calling from Enchanted Blooms. We're actually located on Westminster Boulevard, kind of like where the In-N-Out is, catty corner from there a little bit.
No, thank you. I'm not interested.
Well, we're a new flower shop, and the reason I'm calling is because we're doing a promotion to offer local residents free roses. These are free roses you don't have to pay any money for, credit card info, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family. They're absolutely free.
I don't have to give you a credit card or anything.
No, nothing like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the roses to, and they can get them by lunchtime today or any other day that's more convenient for you. And like I said, we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. It's a promotion that we do about once a month here.
Okay. If it's what you say it is, then I'm down. Let's do it.
Okay, what's the name of the person you want to send the roses to?
Where are you guys?
We're in Westminster.
So how far do you deliver?
We deliver throughout Orange County and even up into LA a little bit.
Oh. Well, then, let me think. See, I've got friends that are in Napa. I would like to send it to, if you could, I don't know how far you go.
Yeah, well, you know what I can do is we have some other companies that we can associate in Napa, and we can process your order through that, and then they can deliver it.
Really? Okay.
Great. The name?
It's a hotel. I think it's called the Silverado. Hold on, wait. I've got it written down here. Let me look.
I just need the name of the person. We can start there, and then we can get the address later.
Okay, the person, it's Julianne and Craig.
Oh, Julianne and Craig. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
Oh, is it just a blank card with nothing else on it?
We also have romantic cards. We have cards that say, I'm sorry, thinking of you. Birthdays, anniversaries.
Just write, like, congratulations on your future lifetime of happiness or something. You can make it sound better than that, maybe.
Okay.
And then just write, my name's Tom and my wife's name is Ann. So
okay.
write love, Tom and Ann.
Love, Tom and Ann. Okay.
How long does it take to do this? That would be awesome if do they deliver like immediately? Can we do it today?
Yes, we can absolutely do it today.
I'll pay you guys if you can get it to them today.
Tom? Oh, no. Tom, it's Ryan Seacrest. Hi, your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I have your wife, Ann, on the line. Thank you so much for staying on the line. Can you tell me...
Oh, God. Annie, what are you doing?
I want to know who you want
exactly what this is, Ryan. I know who you are. My wife is hilarious.
She is very. So can I tell you, Tom, she wrote to me. She thinks that you lied to her about going to a bachelor party. You took an Airbnb house in San Clemente and you're cheating on her. What can you tell us?
What? I did go to a bachelor party. Okay. I was in San Diego all weekend. I talked to her several times.
And what about the Airbnb?
That's for my friends Craig and Julianne.
I don't understand I don't understand. Can you explain?
Julianne, okay. Good. I cannot believe this. And you guys, now you're not even going to send flowers to them, so that makes it even worse. But, okay, Julianne and I dated, like,
18 years ago, and I know exactly how long ago it was because we still, to this day, have a cat that is our cat that we got as a kitten when we were dating, okay? So we dated for maybe a year or two. We broke up. Everything was, it was like a handshake breakup. We were both just like, do you want to just break up? We're better as friends. And so we just started being friends. And this is way before Annie and I got together, before we even met. We're still friends. Her dad owns the company that I work for. I mean, of course, I'm still going to talk to her.
So you got them an Airbnb while you were at a bachelor party?
I got them an Airbnb because he said that they were going on a little vacation weekend there and that he was going to get an Airbnb. And I said, let me do it. I'll take the points for it, and then you can just pay me back for it.
I like
so
this
it
guy.
was. I don't see the issue.
And what is going on?
I still feel like there was tons of times where I was phoning you and you were not picking up. And this ex, I know that she is
we were
never...
drinking. We were having a good time.
But why not tell your wife about this whole thing that you did for your friends?
Yeah, why wouldn't you
Because
just tell me?
Well, I didn't know that she would call the radio and make me look like an idiot in front of the whole world. But no, because every single time I bring up Julianne doing anything, then she's always like, "Oh God, I can't believe we still talk to her." It's not worth the argument. We had the same argument about the I got her like a baby warming gift. What are the like a push present?
Tom, honestly, Tom, I got a lot to do. So I just want to know, Ann, do you believe him? Do you think he's cheating? Because I don't know what the hell's going on here.
I think that what bothers me the most is
cheating.
I don't think he's
still
cheating.
feel like-
I think there's weirdness about this 18-year-old handshake.
And
but
Pat.
I think she's still in love with you.
All right,
I think she's still in love with you.
Well, we're not here to decipher that. We're here to try and help you find out if he's cheating or not. I'm going to say no.
Yeah, I don't think he is either, but I would love it if he would just cut off this relationship with Julianne.
Tom, maybe take that into consideration.
Okay, I'll just quit working at the job that I
Tom,
had
no
for
need
the
for
last 8
sarcasm.
years.
Sarcasm is not welcome right now.
I
All
mean,
right, we're
what do you
trying to
want me
make some
do?
progress. I don't want you
she
to do
still-
anything. I just am
She
trying.
still hangs out with people that she knew before
I know,
we
but-
got together.
Okay, well, nanny boo boo.
Listen, we can. Her and I will talk about this. But
Yes,
no,
good
I
idea.
am
Good
I am
idea.
officially not cheating.
Well, then our job is
Okay?
done. All right. Well, Tom,
Okay.
good luck, and thank you very much for taking the time to talk with us.
And there's no flowers.
That's right.
There's no flowers,
That's
Tom.
right. And Ann, thank you very much for reaching out.
Dirty Work Wednesdays on the air at 473-104.5. Hi, who's this?
This is Missy.
Hey, Missy, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Well, I need your help because I'm pretty sure something is being kept from me by my boyfriend.
Uh-oh. Okay, who's the boyfriend?
So I have a boyfriend named James, and we've been living together for about 2 years now.
Okay.
But we work different parts of the day. I usually work pretty normal hours, but he works nights. So during the week, we still see each other, but it's just weird, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
So last week on Friday, I actually got off a little bit early, which means we get to have dinner together before he goes in. And I was excited. I get home and I go to the bedroom to get changed, and I notice there are no sheets on the bed. And I'm like, well, that's strange. I mean, and then James told me, oh yeah, I was doing the laundry. So I decided to wash the sheets. And normally I would think, wow, what a great guy. He took it upon himself to wash the sheets for us and didn't leave it up to me.
Right,
You
sure.
know?
Sure, of course.
But the more I thought about it, it's been over 2 years, and I've lived with this man, and he has never once volunteered to wash the sheets. Never. Ever.
Right.
He doesn't wash the linens. He doesn't wash the bathroom towels. I have to do all of it.
Yeah, that's the same way in our house. Nicole always does it.
Yeah, the same way with us too. If I never washed the sheets, Kyle would probably sleep in dirty sheets forever.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So now I'm wondering why he suddenly got the energy to wash the sheets. And then 2 days later, when he was gone, I noticed that he put the fitted sheet on upside down. And, okay, while I'm appreciative of the effort, I have a thing, and I guess the tag part has to go on the lower left corner of the bed, otherwise it's wrong.
Okay, so you're OCD about it. I got you.
Right. So I strip the fitted sheet off, and I start putting it back on the right way, and that's when I notice the stain.
You wait, you notice what?
A stain.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should I even ask what kind of stain here, or are we treading on dangerous material with this?
Let me see. Okay, how can I put this to completely not gross out every one of you? It was a stain. It was bodily fluid.
Oh.
And it's the kind of thing that usually we find at a crime scene.
Okay, all right. So it wasn't the stain I'm thinking of. It wasn't a sexual stain.
Well, I don't know. That's just it. You have to understand the stain was really big. So it definitely wasn't from like a paper cut, okay?
Gross.
Okay. Is there any chance it could have been like maybe a nosebleed, or maybe he cut himself shaving and went to bed?
Okay, well, look, here's a little part of the mystery. When you put the sheets back on the bed the right way, which is the way they always go on, the stain is in the location where, let's just say it wasn't a nosebleed.
Oh.
Like the stain is not where someone's face goes when they lay down.
This is disgusting. I don't even know if I want to do this. Yeah. Okay, and you're sure the stain is...
Well, what else could it possibly be?
Wow.
Okay. Well, have you said anything to James about it? Like, did you bring him in the room and point at the stain and be like, explain this?
He's not a dog, Ashley. She's not going to drag him in by the collar and point his nose at it and go, who's been a bad boy?
I mean, I'll be honest, I haven't mentioned it because I'm still kind of hoping that there's some sort of explanation that maybe I'm not thinking of.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, why don't we do this? Why don't we call up James and tell him that we're his least favorite morning show, Scotty of the Buzz.
Oh, jeez.
And then we're doing a segment on most embarrassing things to happen in bed. We'll tell him somebody called in, and if he can guess who it is, he'll win a prize, like a trip or something. But what we'll do first is we'll try to get the story behind the mysterious stain out of him to see what he says caused it. So his answer is either going to be, it's probably my girlfriend calling and I was eating ice cream in bed and fell asleep, or I don't know, or it's going to be something way worse.
He better have hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to James, please?
This is James.
Hey, James, this is the Scotty of the Buzz morning show from FM 98, your home for the most hit music. How are you today?
Oh, man, are you serious? What's up, you guys?
We're just living the dream, my man. But listen, we've got a great contest going on right now for a trip for two to Vegas that you could win. So listen, we have a bit of a challenge for you this morning. I'm going to let my co-host Christy LaRue tell you all about it.
So we're doing a contest this morning called The Most Embarrassing Thing to Happen to Me in Bed Is, and we just took a call from a person you know very well.
Yeah, I would say you know this person intimately well.
Yes. And they told us the messy bedsheet story, James.
Oh, my God.
Now, in a minute, we're going to have you identify this person for an awesome trip for two to Las Vegas. But here's two conditions now. First of all, you got to identify the person's name right. And second, you have to tell us how this embarrassing moment happened. If your stories match up, then you have the best story of the day and you are off to Vegas.
Oh, you want me to tell you now?
Yes.
Okay, so the person who told you was definitely Brandy. And the way it happened was, what do you want me to say? We had sex, but it wasn't the best time.
Wow. You are incredibly stupid, James. I had no idea this was going to fool you. But Mr. Buzz, tell him what he's won.
Congratulations. You won a huge argument with your girlfriend, Missy, who's been listening the entire time.
What?
Yeah. Congratulations, Let me just tell you what else you won, because he forgot to mention it. You won a new fucking place to live. My name is on the lease, and you have until this weekend to get your dirty out of here.
Hold on. What's going on right now?
Gee, I don't know. You cheated on me with your little friend from work, so you can go live with her if you want to. Wait, hold on. Is she still living with her parents? Because I'm pretty sure she's fucking 12. So good luck with that. And the next time you try to cheat on somebody, try not to do it during that time of the month, okay?
Time for Ryan's Roses. So, dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went out with his buddies Friday night, something they do about once a month. Saturday morning, I was doing the laundry, and I found his wedding ring in the pocket of the jeans he had been wearing the night before. I handed it to him. He said he took it off before he took a shower when he got home, like he always does. I don't remember him taking his ring off before getting in the shower, and even if he did, I have a ring dish right there on the bathroom counter. Something doesn't add up. Maybe, all right, let's see. Well, Liz, good morning. How are you doing in Moreno Valley?
Hey, I'm doing all right. How are you?
Good. Thank you for asking. So your husband went out, and he usually takes his ring off to shower, but puts it in the ring bowl?
Yeah. We have a ring thing, so you don't. Yeah, we don't want to drop it. We want to lose it. So
we have one of those, too.
Did he have a couple of beers or something? Maybe he just sort of got lazy and put it in his pocket before he jumped in the shower, and there's nothing sinister is going on here.
I mean, maybe, but I mean, it's the thing they do once a month. Like he went to Mario's place. Like they went out and had fun. Like, but he comes home and he puts his clothes in the wash. And I don't know. I found the ring in the pants. He usually doesn't do it that way. When I handed it to him, he was just like, "Thanks." Like,
okay.
I guess he took it off before he took it to the shower. I don't know. I just don't know why he didn't use it. I'm not trying to be petty. It just doesn't seem right. Like, I feel like he's hiding something.
Has anything else felt weird?
Yeah, you can tell probably by just his body language.
Right.
Yeah, like whenever he was just like thanks, I was just like, what?
All right, we're going to call him. How long have you been married?
6 years.
All right, let's see if we can find this out next. Hang on one second. It's Ryan's Roses. So Liz from Moreno Valley has been married 6 years. And Liz knew her husband was out. Like, it wasn't like he was high. He was out with his buddies. And he comes home
once a month with his buddies.
Fine. Part of the deal. Comes back.
Deal, but yes.
It's part of the deal. That's the deal. When you get married, I think you sit down and you say, look, here's the deal.
You don't do that.
You what? I think before you get married, you got to go through a list of things that are the deal.
Sure.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
Like, here's what do you need from me? And you think you should write it all down. I think you should tell each other everything, write it all down, and say, look, this is what I'd like, this is what you'd like. I mean, that's part of the fun in ramping up to marriage. You didn't do that?
No, but things like that change with time.
Yeah, but this is part of the deal.
You just kind of go with the flow.
Go with the flow, make the deal, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you're married and we're still working on it. Well, we're not. I mean, we're working on it. When I say that,
are you working on it?
Well, Tiny's FaceTime dating. So that's a big
good,
step.
though, by the way.
Have you had 3?
2.
Are you going to have another?
Yeah.
Will you let us know?
For sure.
Okay. Record yourself. So Liz thinks that because her husband took off the wedding ring and put it in his pant pocket, that something is going on. And she feels a little vibe here, too. And maybe he's hiding something. So, Liz, we're going to call him now, offer him some roses, and see who he sends them to. Need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
All right. You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call him now. Be very quiet. We're going to offer him some roses and see what happens, all right?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, is this David?
Yeah, this is David.
Hi, David. My name is Michelle. I'm calling from Floral Fiesta. How you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So we're a brand new flower shop actually right here in the Towngate Shopping Center. And the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they want today. It's actually a dozen roses. They're red. And I don't need anything from you. They're absolutely free.
Okay.
Is that something that you'd be interested in?
Yeah, sure. Sounds great.
Okay. What's the name of the person you want to send the roses to?
I'll send them to my wife, Liz.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about date night Saturday? Question mark.
Oh, that's so sweet. Date night Saturday. Okay. And
all right.
could you hang on for 1 second, please? What do you want to do?
I'm going to say we're on the air.
Well, you always tell me to put him on hold if they
I
send
know,
him to
but
the
that
live.
was months ago.
All right.
David, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Good morning. How you doing? We have your wife, Liz, on the line. How are you, David?
Good. How are you?
I'm super good. Thanks for coming on with us. So we're just calling because Liz had reached out to us, and I'm just going to be blunt and frank here. She, David, believes that you're hiding something from her because you put your wedding ring in your pocket in your jeans, as you usually don't do before you showered the other night. So is there anything that Liz needs to know?
No. I mean, I put the ring in my jean pocket, but I was pretty drunk, so I forgot I did that, and she found it, and all good. I'm so glad I didn't lose it.
But why didn't you have your ring on? Why didn't you put it in the dish? Like, why was it in your pocket when you got home? Why?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I was drunk. I just wasn't thinking clearly.
But Liz, you said you feel like he's hiding something. Ask him about that, and why do you feel that way?
Well, I feel like you're hiding the fact that you had your ring in your pocket when you got home, and you're not telling me why. You didn't use the dish. You're not telling me the truth about something.
No, I am. I don't know what I was thinking. Why I thought it would be safer in my pocket than sitting in the ring dish. Maybe I thought I'd knock it over because I was just.
No, the safe place for a married man is to have his ring on his finger when he goes out with his friends on a Friday night. That's safe.
And I had it. I did. I had my ring on my finger when I was out at the bar. I took it off in the bathroom to take a shower.
So you took it off when you got home?
Yeah.
And you put it in your pants?
Yeah.
Okay, David.
That's not normal.
Are you hiding something from your wife, Liz?
I'm not hiding anything from my wife.
David, are you cheating on your wife?
No.
David, were you out with a woman when you were out with your buddies when Liz was home?
I was out. I mean, there were women at the bar, but I was out with my buddies. I was hanging out with my buddies. We
Did
do
you
it all the time.
have any conversations with women at the bar?
All right, look, guys, I mean, he did send the flowers to you with a date night Saturday. I don't think David's cheating on you, Liz.
Thank you.
I think he went out with his buddies. I think he put his ring in his pocket, and I think that's the end of the story.
It's just so out of character.
From now on, if that's what you want, I'll make a point. But I'm so sorry that it's like causing you stress.
All right, well, guys, good luck. Communicate as much as you can in this moment, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, well, good luck. I mean, what do you think? I feel like
I agree with you. I know
It's
it
like-
doesn't sound like he's cheating. I just feel like he got a little drunk and didn't realize where he was putting his ring at that point.
I think he's caught off guard because he can't understand what's happening.
Yeah.
Like, why is she upset with me?
Yeah.
Like, I just sent her. I'm sending her roses. I want to go on a date. I go out with my buddies once a month.
Mm-hmm.
I put the ring in my pocket.
And on top
I came
of
home.
all
I
of
showered in
that-
front of her.
On top of all of that, I don't know if he showered in front of her.
Yeah.
But
I mean, sure, she was there.
that's your narrative.
I mean, literally. I mean, like I showered at home. Like
Right,
he didn't.
right.
He didn't come home and
Got
hide a
it.
shower. Right?
Got
She
it,
knew he
got it,
showered.
got it. But he didn't get defensive. I feel like usually when men are actually
That's
cheating
right.
or lying, they get
They
so
get, like,
defensive and
yeah,
angry, and he was
hot-blooded.
so calm.
Yeah, I
So-
think I do believe he's telling the truth. We just had a Ryan's Roses a few minutes ago. We believe the husband's telling the truth, and here's why. Listen, he said it. He did not get defensive. He basically took it all in stride, and he made a lot of sense. And so wonder why she's feeling that he's hiding something, because he seemed pretty nonchalant and not like he was hiding something.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened was he put his wedding ring in his pocket before he went to shower. Normally he doesn't do that. Normally he puts it in the bowl beside the shower.
Yeah.
Okay, but he went out with his buddies and had some drinks. And she's like, well, why did you put your ring in your pocket?
I don't know what I was thinking. Why I thought it would be safer in my pocket than sitting in the ring dish. Maybe I thought I'd knock it over because I was just.
No, the safe place for a married man is to have his ring on his finger when he goes out with his friends on a Friday night. That's safe.
And I had it. I did. I had my ring on my finger when I was out at the bar. I took it off in the bathroom to take a shower.
There
So-
it is. I believe him.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
I do too, Patty.
I believe him too.
Wow.
I just don't think there's anything going on. So Grace, go ahead.
Hey guys, so I was at the 26th on Friday, and oh my god, I don't know, but I made out with a guy who was wearing black jeans, and I'm just wondering if it's the same guy. He wasn't wearing a ring. I mean, I had no idea, but I'm hearing all of
Wait,
it.
so hold on. Do we know what bar he was at? I don't know what bar he was at. We do?
Yeah, Mario's Place turns
I thought you
into
said.
Mario's Place turns into V26 at night. I just Googled it.
Oh.
Yeah, V26 is
So
inside Mario.
you were at the same bar and you made out with a guy in black jeans and you think it could be this guy?
Do we know what color jeans he was wearing?
I did not ask that question.
He was wearing an orange shirt. The guy I was making out with was wearing an orange shirt. I don't know. I just have a really bad feeling.
Well, he's dressed like a caution sign. So, it's
like Halloween.
He's in black jeans and an orange shirt. Hazard. All right, we'll see if we can find out. I don't know. What are the odds that it's the same guy?
I don't know.
I think I want to leave it that David is actually telling the truth.
Well, now I'm.
All right. Well, Grace, thank you for calling.
Okay.
Okay. Bye. Man, it's just the world just it could not be the same guy. We believe David. Let's just believe David. Let's believe David.
All right.
Grace made out with a guy at the same place. I mean, doesn't have to be this. How do we know it's the same guy?
Yeah. Well, we don't know what he was wearing either, so.
You don't know what he's wearing?
We don't know what David was wearing, so.
Well, sure we do. I'm picturing him in my head. I can see him now.
Oh, my gosh.
I picture everybody on these calls, just so you know.
A Euro shirt.
I think he, What kind of shirt?
A Euro
No, but
shirt?
do you not, not a Euro shirt. What a Euro cut shirt is what I'm wearing. A Euro cut shirt, not a Euro shirt. It's Euro cut.
Okay,
It's
Euro
cut
cut shirt.
European. It's cut.
Wow.
It's cut small. It's cut
David
baby
is not
gap.
wearing that.
Well, David should not wear this. I should not wear this probably too, but that makes
I
for a
like
different
it on
show.
you.
On me. When
Yes.
he says it's fine for you. Yeah.
For sure.
But the bigger thing is
That on Michael would look ridiculous.
Doesn't everyone picture the caller? I picture the callers. I picture the person who writes the email. I picture the wife. I picture the husband.
Yeah.
I pictured the jeans on the floor. I pictured the bedroom. I pictured the shower. I pictured the bowl, which looked Corning. Was it Corning? Like with the blue? Corning bowl.
Yeah,
dish.
that has the little stick that pops
Corning
up where
ware.
you can put the.
No,
ring
not
in.
that. I did not picture that.
Oh, I
Not
pictured
like-
that because that's what my ring bowl looks like.
But see, I'm just telling you the images in my head. So, yes, I know what he was wearing.
You know what I pictured? I pictured it all going down in my bathroom, which is weird.
Yeah.
Well, that I did not picture.
Brian's on the phone for War of the Roses. Brian, you sent us a message saying that you think your girlfriend Chloe is cheating on you because you found something in her files. What was it?
I had to upload some stuff from work. I'm a graphic designer on our iCloud to a coworker. So I had these files. I go into our iCloud and I go to upload a pretty decent sized file, and the iCloud says it's full. I'm like, okay, there's no way that it's full. Come to find out, I go to see what's taking all this space, and there are boats and hose folders. There's 5 or 6 of them, and it's
boats and hose.
It's the dumbest and weirdest and most sickening thing I've looked at.
And is she in these pictures?
She's in these pictures, so it's weird. Just a little context. So she's like a flight attendant. So she travels a lot, and I know she goes to Miami a lot. And I'm looking at these pictures, and she's in a bikini. She's hanging out with a bunch of guys and women too.
But is she engaging in any cheating activity in these photos?
See, there's a lot of pictures, so granted, I haven't seen every single one. There's one particular dude that she's with in if she's in a picture with a guy, she's in 60% of the pictures with this particular guy. And I don't know if he's the captain. I don't know. It feels like it's.
So is that guy in particular, Brian, that you're suspicious of?
Yes. It's if I were going to be in those pictures, that would be me in his place.
Yeah.
In all of these pictures, if that makes sense. I mean,
Well-
I ask her about her trips all the time. She's a flight attendant. She's always going somewhere. But why wouldn't you say something like that? So, I mean,
There clearly is something wrong. We're going to call her. We're going to see if she sends the flowers to you, okay?
All right.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Chloe, please.
This is Chloe.
Hey, Chloe. My name's Sarah. I'm calling from Flowers for You. How are you today?
Actually, now's not really a good time. I'm about to head out to work, and I was on the do not call list, so I don't really know how you got my number.
Actually, I'm not calling to sell you anything. I'm calling because you have a dozen free roses to send to someone you love. One of your friends tagged you in our post on Instagram, and we picked you. So I just need the name of the romantic person in your life, and we will send these off to him.
All right, let's do the right thing. Let's do Brian.
Okay, so you would like to share this package with Brian?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, did you say do the right thing? Were you considering somebody else too? I'm just, we might be able to, maybe do 2 or something like that.
No, just Brian is okay.
Okay.
Hey, hi. I have to interrupt. I'm sorry. Chloe.
Brian?
Yes, Chloe, that is Brian. You are on War of the Roses on the Manny Roy and Lauren Morning Show.
I don't understand what's going on.
Brian, do you want to explain?
That makes 2 of us. I mean, would you do the right thing? Are you going on a lot of dates? Hey, you want to do the right thing?
I have not been going on any dates. No. What are you talking about?
But what are you talking about? I literally just heard you say, "Hey, let me do the right thing," and then reluctantly pick me to go on a free phony date with you. What's the deal?
I wasn't reluctant, Brian. I'm just walking out of the door, okay? You know I'm about to go to work. I don't know why you can't just talk to me about something in person.
Brian found a folder called Boats and Hoes. Do you know anything about that, Chloe?
Oh, my Jesus. That was a party from like 2 years ago, Brian. I mean, look, I wasn't making much money. I had just started out as a flight attendant. And this party pays you to go. It was nothing serious. I just didn't want you to take it any type of way. It was nothing.
My girlfriend of almost 3 years goes to some weird parties with a bunch of random dudes and then doesn't tell me about it. And then I find out about it on our iCloud like an idiot. And now I'm on the phone like another idiot trying to figure out why you're doing this. I mean, come on.
Chloe, I think
Brian, I promise nothing happened. It was literally just like it was a big party. It was like the Hat Circus. It was one of those things.
Chloe, was it just one party? Because Brian found multiple folders that said Boats and Hoes.
No, it was all the same party.
Okay, so there was a boat there. Who was the hoe?
Well, first of all, it's just like the way that they basically named the thing. I can't control that. But there was there was plenty of hoes, believe me, but I wasn't one of them.
Okay, I'm glad we established that. What about the guy that you're in the photos with time and time again?
Well, that's Mike. He hosts a party, and he's also married.
Okay, so you're also in a relationship that obviously doesn't prevent you from going out and hanging out with, like, strange guys. Just because he's a host doesn't make him a good guy. Like, I feel like I sound crazy, but this is not a crazy situation.
Can I just say something just outside in on what I'm hearing? Chloe, you sound so annoyed and so disengaged and so disinterested. And Brian, you seem like you're trying to hold on to every little last bit of hope. I mean, earlier, before we called Chloe, you said you were in a great relationship, and everything about this sounds nothing close to being great.
Look, I'm sorry I was dishonest. It was my fault. I was really in a tough spot. Like that helped us pay for our vacation. It helped us pay for rent. Like I was just trying to
going to party help pay for
and I didn't realize that I was being taxed.
What does she do that gets paid?
Does the hoes get paid?
Did you get paid to be a hoe?
That sounds a lot worse than it actually is. But everyone on the boat gets paid to go on the boat.
It's an entertaining War of the Roses. I just don't know if we found any answers.
Brian, you know I'm leaving right now to a 3A, and I'll call you on the way, and when we get home, we can sit down and talk about it. But you know I've never cheated on you. I promise that, okay?
Yeah.
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. We polled the staff and asked them which Rose's call was the most memorable this year. Here's the winner. 102.7 KISS FM. Let's get to Ryan's Roses. We have Isabel on the phone from Chino. Check the timing out on this. She says, we're getting married next summer, but no one knows. It's starting to bother me that he wants to keep our engagement a secret.
Weird.
Now that I've found a second phone, I wonder if there's someone else. So I want to make sure we fact check this. Isabel, good morning, and thank you for coming on. No one knows about... Good morning. No one knows about your wedding next summer?
No one knows about our wedding.
Are you eloping?
well, not necessarily. We both turn 30 next summer, and so we wanted to do a joint birthday party and kind of like be a surprise. Be like, oh, surprise, we're getting married instead.
That's cute.
Got it. That's cute.
Yeah.
I like that. All right. So let's get to the difficult stuff. It's starting to bother you. He wants to keep the engagement a secret. Why is that?
Well, part of it is because I found a second phone that he has, and so I'm starting to get suspicious that maybe there's somebody else. And part of it is because I want to tell my parents, like, I have this dream of like buying my wedding dress with my mom and telling my best friend and doing all the stuff that, you know, a bride wants to do. And I'm not able to do that.
Did you ask him about the second phone and what its purpose is?
I actually did ask him, like, what was that? And he said that it was a work phone. But
could be.
I'm confused because he uses his personal phone as a work phone. All of a sudden, this second phone appeared, and it's supposed to be a work phone. And I'm actually thinking maybe he has somebody else, and that's why he doesn't want me to say anything about this engagement.
This seems like a lot of assuming. Yes, Sisney, go ahead.
Isabel, okay, think about this for just 1 second before we go down this road. You want to have this surprise wedding next year, so maybe this is all part of it. Like, maybe there's just a miscommunication that, like, you want to keep the engagement a secret as well. So everyone is just, boom, surprised.
That's what I think.
I don't know, because I feel like if I tell my parents and I tell them, I want my parents to be able to go to that party. If I don't say anything to my parents, what if they just don't go to the party? I want my parents to be there. And it's so weird that I have to keep it fully a secret to everybody, including the people that are really close to me.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
it's just.
But that seems like something, like a different issue than cheating. Many times we go into these and I think, okay, we got a real issue here. I'm not so sure I think there's a real issue here. She and her fiance are getting married next summer. They're going to say it's their dual 30th birthday party, and then surprise, just kidding, it's our wedding. It's kind of fun. They also are not telling people that they're engaged, but she wants to tell people. He's saying, no, can I keep it secret? But that kind of blows the 30th celebration if they tell people they're engaged. They're going to know.
I think so too. I think so too.
But you can tell your mom and your dad, I think, or, you know, your best friend.
Of anybody in the world you can't trust to tell other people, it's your mom and your dad when you get engaged.
Totally.
I mean, tell me about it.
Yeah, they're going to spill the beans for sure.
Right? They're the ones that want to tell everybody about it. So now she found a second phone. So what's the second phone about? So she's taking all these things and adding them up to think that he might be cheating. But the second phone could be a work phone, could be for planning stuff. Who knows? So let's find out what we can. Isabel is on the line. Isabel, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your fiance's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we are going to do that now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay? Good luck, and here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Dustin?
Yes.
Hi, Dustin. My name is Winnie. I'm calling from the Fresh Florist. How you doing this morning?
Great, thank you.
So we service the Chino area, and actually we're offering local residents a promotion today. It's a dozen free roses that you could send to anybody that you'd like. So what that means is that we would just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and they're absolutely free. They would get them today by lunchtime.
Huh. Really? So, like, I mean, how are you guys, like, turning a profit giving away free flowers?
We just do this promotion once a month.
Gotcha. And then, like, how'd you get my number?
You may have purchased something online with one of our partners and opted to receive promotional things. So that's how we get our database.
I got you. I mean, sure, why not? Let's try it.
Great. So I just need the name of the person you want to send the roses to.
Be Peyton.
Peyton, is that with a Payton?
Yes.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the note?
Good luck tonight. Love, Mom and Dad.
That's cute. Okay.
Dustin.
Hello?
Dustin, your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. I need you to know that. And I have your fiance, Isabel, on the line.
Are you joking?
Who's Peyton?
Oh.
Dustin, who's Peyton?
It's my daughter.
You have a daughter? What the hell, Dustin? What the hell, man? What are you doing?
Wait a second. Like, what's going on? What are we doing right now?
Telling me that you had a daughter. What is wrong with you?
Yeah, I have a daughter. Like, I wanted to tell you, and I was going to. It just it just wasn't the right time.
Oh my God, Dustin, are you kidding me? When you proposed to me, would have been a freaking perfect time to tell me that you have a daughter.
Isabel,
are you kidding me? Are you
can we just
kidding
please
me?
do this another time? Can we please do this another time?
We cannot do this another time. We cannot do this another time. You needed to be honest with me. When were you thinking of telling me all this? I can't even believe it. All this time we've been engaged, and you have me keep this engagement a secret, and you're not telling me that you have a
I'm
daughter?
sorry. Like, I'm so sorry.
No, you're not sorry. This is so horrible. You're so shady. How did I believe you all this time? You can't even believe you're not telling me anything.
I'm gonna tell you. Let's just talk about it later. Like, I don't want to talk about this right now.
Oh my
Can we just
God,
talk about this later?
This is worse. This is worse than what I have thought. This is not okay.
Dustin,
I'm sorry,
Dustin, this is all on the air, and I just want to. I want to ask you, who is Mom?
Her name's I'm not gonna say her name on the radio. This is
Okay, but then Dustin,
insane.
are you in addition to you not telling your fiance you have a daughter, do you also have another significant other that you're in a relationship with right now?
It's just a really complicated situation.
Okay, I clearly understand that, but is your plan to marry Isabel and have another relationship at the same time?
Look, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm not going to figure this out right now on the radio. This is crazy.
When were you going to tell Isabel you had a daughter?
I was going to tell her, obviously, I can't keep it a secret forever. I was going to tell her. It's just really complicated.
But it sounds like you're in a relationship with somebody else, too, her mom.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it's just really complicated. It's not what you guys think. It is not that type of relationship. We're kind of co-parenting and what we think is a good way, the best way possible. And that's it. And
so why
Isabel,
didn't you? So Dustin, why didn't you want to tell Isabel? What was the reason?
I don't know. I just haven't figured out how to tell her, and it hasn't been. It's just been recently that it's gotten a little bit more complicated with the whole situation. Obviously, with the engagement, but also with what's going on in my daughter's life, and. I've been able to manage it a little bit easier up until this point. It's just what it is.
How old is Peyton, Dustin?
She's 9.
Oh, my God.
How long have you been together, Isabel?
Wow.
We've been together for about a year and a half.
Oh, my goodness.
I cannot even believe this. I would. How did you keep this secret? I don't even understand when you see her. Are you married?
You need to be honest. I'm not married. I'm gonna talk to you about it. I don't want to do it on air. I just have to figure some things out.
I don't even want to talk to you anymore. I don't even want to talk to you anymore.
So Isabel, there's no coming back. There's no coming back from this.
No. How do I trust him? This is like a really big thing. How do you trust somebody? Like, no.
Isabel, you can definitely trust me. It's not that crazy.
No.
I just want to talk to you, not on the air. I just have to figure some things out. That's it.
Oh my God. No, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Isabel, I cannot imagine your shock and your what you feel right now.
No. I mean, like, this is supposed to be my life. Like, we were supposed to get married, and like, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Well, he's hung up. Your fiance's hung up. I mean, the questions I have are, I mean, look, it's a tough one because you need to think through this and I think let the emotions settle at some point, and then do you want to try to find out what he was trying to protect his daughter from? Maybe there's something to that.
I mean, like, I just don't understand how I didn't know about this, you know, like.
Yes, I know. It makes it, it's
now
all
she's
happening
going through
behind your
all.
back.
Yeah, she's
Sure.
thinking of all the past year and a half, all the times that he said he was going to be somewhere, and this.
Yeah, and who knows what he was really doing in all of those situations. But look, I would take a minute to just work through the emotions you've got, or talk to somebody that's close to you, and then have a conversation with him and find out what's really going on. All right?
Okay.
All right, Isabel. I'm so sorry. Big hugs to you.
Sorry, sweetie.
Good luck.
Okay, thank you so much.
Hi, who's this?
This is Kara.
Hey, Kara, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Hey, so this is, I don't know, probably not something you hear very often, but I need your guys' help because I've been seeing this guy for like a month, and I'm starting to suspect that I'm the other woman. Like, I think he has a girlfriend and hasn't been telling me.
Okay, wow, you're right. We don't hear this very often. So you said you've been seeing this guy for how long? A month?
Yeah, almost a month.
And what is this guy's name?
Scott.
Wow, how do you hide a girlfriend for an entire month? I mean, that's talent if it's true.
Well, I mean, it's not like we see each other every day. You know, usually we just hang out on the weekends.
I gotcha. Okay. Now, when you guys hang out on the weekends, is it the whole weekend? Or does he say stuff like, yeah, I can only have lunch today. I got plans with friends later. Stuff like that?
No. We've hung out like Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday.
Oh. Have you hung out like Saturday night into Sunday?
Yeah, we're sleeping together, if that's what I ask.
That is what I'm trying to ask, actually. Okay, so if that's the case and you see him all the time, what makes you think he's got a girlfriend then?
So a couple Saturdays ago, I went over to his apartment to watch some fight he ordered. And, you know, he was in the bathroom and there's a knock on the door. And so I asked him if he wanted me to go get it. And he goes, sure, go ahead. You know, so I open the door and there's the DoorDash delivery person standing there with like this massive amount of chicken wings. And I mean, like, it was a ridiculous amount.
Yeah.
Like all kinds of sauces, bunch of bags and napkins and stuff. So I'm like, is this for us? And the girl from the DoorDash goes, yep, here. And she hands me this note. And the note says, for you and the guys, enjoy the fight. Miss you. Love, Emily.
Ah. Now, did you say was the delivery at the right apartment?
Yeah, I thought that might have been a problem, but it was. I checked.
So it was a prepaid food delivery of chicken wings.
From somebody named Emily.
Yes.
Interesting. Huh. What are you thinking, by the way? I see your mind racing over there.
Well, I'm thinking that you got a guy who told his girlfriend, don't come over tonight. I'm going to be watching the fight with the dudes. And the girlfriend, being the coolest girlfriend ever, decided to send him and his friends chicken wings.
Well, that would be the coolest girlfriend ever, first of all. Okay, so Kara, when you gave him the wings, like, did you give him the note too?
Yeah, actually, I gave him the note first, but I pretended like I didn't read it.
Okay, and did he read it?
Yeah, he kind of looked at it and then went, Like, well, I guess we got chicken wings tonight. You hungry?
Oh, man. Wow. Did you eat the chicken wings?
Well, yeah, I wasn't going to pass up that opportunity. They were delicious.
Oh, my God. Okay, but at the time, you didn't know who they were from, though. Did you ask him, like, hey, so who sent you the chicken wings?
No, because I was waiting for him to tell me, but then he never did.
Okay.
Well, I have to ask, did you sleep with him that night after the fight and the chicken wings?
No comment.
So yes, then. So yes, you slept with him. All right. See, the thing I keep thinking about is this. Back in the day before I was married to my wife, like, who I would never try to pull something on, by the way, because she's Italian and probably connected, and I would end up at the bottom of a river somewhere. But before all of that, I used to play the tricky game of juggling the ladies. And either I completely sucked at it, or women are just smarter than I gave them credit for.
I'm sorry, probably both.
Probably true. But the point is, it is hard to hide other girls you're dating from each other, but it is almost impossible to hide a girlfriend. So if you've been with him for a month now, and this is the first time you suspected something, my point is, I don't think this other girl is a girlfriend. She might be somebody he's dating, but not a girlfriend.
See, honestly, I would be totally fine with that. I mean, we're not in a relationship, so if there's some other girl out there that I'm competing with, that's fine. I just don't want to find out it's like a girlfriend.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how bad will you feel if we find out it is his girlfriend and you ate all the chicken wings she sent over for him and his friends?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll feel bad, but I'm not the one who's lying about stuff. I'm actually trying to do the right thing.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's call up Scott. Is that what you said his name is Scott?
Yeah, Scott.
Okay, so let's call up Scott and see if we can find out who this Emily person is. Kara, I want you to stay on the line because we're going to need Scott's phone number, but also I have a fun idea if it turns out he's lying, and I want to tell you ahead of time about it, okay?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so let's call Scott when we come back next.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. I'm calling to speak to Scott, please.
This is Scott.
Hey, Scott, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. How are you today?
This is who?
This is the Z Morning Zoo, Nick, Natalia, and Shaggy. We do a radio show on Z104.
Oh, hey. How's it going?
It's going great. How are you?
I'm all right. Just kind of surprised you guys called me, that's all.
Well, let me tell you why we called. We were doing a segment this morning about people in your life that you consider to be special to you. And we got a call about you from someone named Emily.
So you did?
We sure did. So now before we bring her on, tell us about Emily. Who is Emily?
Well, Emily's my girlfriend. She's an amazing person, and she's definitely someone I would consider special to me. And, I'm actually going to see her next weekend because she lives up in Harrisburg. So we're doing a long distance thing right now. Yeah,
okay.
All the way up there, yeah.
So you guys don't get to see each other very often then?
No, not really.
Okay. But your relationship is strong, though, right? You're committed?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, Scott, Emily told us about the chicken wing story. Tell us about that. I guess she sent you some chicken wings?
Yeah. It was a couple weekends ago. I had some buddies over to watch the fight on pay-per-view, and Emily just ordered us a DoorDash, and it was a bunch of chicken wings, and she sent it to my apartment, so we all had the chicken wings while we watched the fight.
So she sent you her love, long distance?
Basically, yeah.
And did you guys enjoy the chicken wings?
Yeah, they were great.
That's awesome. So just to further back up Scott's story here, we actually have one of the guys who was over at his apartment that night, and I believe that they helped you eat some of those chicken wings. So let's say hello, everyone, to Kara. Hi, Kara.
Hello, everybody.
So did you enjoy eating those chicken wings that Scott's girlfriend, Emily, sent over?
I sure did. Although I don't really remember there being any guys over at the apartment. Actually, it was just me, and we did eat chicken wings and watch the fight and ended up on his couch, so...
Oh, Scott, any comment here before we bring Emily on the air with us?
You bitch.
I see see. Now, was that for Kara or Emily or us or... all three of us then. Wow.
You know, the funniest part is right now he thinks his girlfriend Emily knows about everything. He's probably calling her right this second saying, let me just explain.
I forgot about that. Yeah, so Kara, the bad news is you are the other woman, it looks like, but the good news is you got a hell of a revenge story here.
You know what? It was totally worth it.
Is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend of 2 years named Bella might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help him out. Tate, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's up? What's going on? Why do you think that Bella is cheating on you?
Well, I don't know if she is. I mean, we've been together like 2 years. This is like the most serious relationship either one of us have had. You know, we moved in right out of college, but it's been cool. We weren't even used to like go to bed at the same time as someone, or, you know, we're just kind of all figuring it out. You know, we've never lived not at like our parents' house or the dorm or whatever. So this is, we're trying to be grown-ups over here.
Yeah, it sounds like it. It's exciting.
Yeah. So I know Bella has been out with like a lot of people in the past, and that's fine. I mean, probably I have too. She's probably been out with more people than I have, but I'm literally the first guy she's been with for more than a year, so I'm her like longest term relationship.
How's it going?
Generally good, but I don't know. I just worry sometimes it feels like maybe she's bored with like the domestic life thing. Like I said, we're young. We just kind of moved in, and we love being with each other. I love being with her, but I just worry that, you know, it's feeling like too much for her, maybe.
Did anything happen that makes you think she might be looking outside your relationship?
Well, she doesn't complain. You know, it's not like I cage her in. She can go where she wants, do what she wants to do. But like lately she's just been doing this one weird thing. The last month or so, she's been going to the grocery store at night, like for all things, but we'll need one thing. Maybe we don't even need it, but she's just like, I gotta go. I'm going to the grocery store. And she's out for hours. You know, like she'll go for a loaf of bread or bananas or something, and she comes back an hour and a half later with a banana. And I'm like, you know, what's happening? What is this? And she says like, oh, I didn't find the right bananas, or, you know, God knows, like I just kind of have to drop it, I guess. I mean, she can be kind of flighty, especially if she doesn't take her Adderall.
Hey.
Okay.
I mean, I was going to say, it's not that weird to go shopping at night because it's kind of the best time to go to the grocery store because nobody's there and you can get in and out. But if she's coming back with nothing.
And then going I can't find the right banana again. And you're like, what kind of banana are you looking for?
That was my question. Sorry, that doesn't help anything, Tate.
It's happened more than once that she goes out for a long time, like much longer than whatever it would be. Well, you know, like how fast can you grab a loaf of bread? 2 minutes. So it clearly something is happening, and I hope it's nothing bad. You know, I'd be sad if she feels like bored of her life with me.
Yeah, I mean, that is weird that she goes and then comes back with basically nothing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you're going to lie, though, wouldn't you be better at it? Because that feels so negligent as far as lies go.
Yeah, I mean, at least come back with a trunk full of groceries.
Right.
Every single time.
Well, we'll see if we can help you out. You already told us what grocery store she's a rewards member at, so we'll call and pretend to be from the grocery store and tell her that she's this month's big winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
All right.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Tate is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend, Bella, of 2 years, might be messing around, and we're about to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store that she's a rewards member at, and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to Tate or to somebody else. But before we do that, Tate, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, lately Bella's been going out to the grocery store at night, supposedly to the grocery store. She's gone for a long while and doesn't come back with any groceries.
That's totally weird.
Yeah, that is weird. All right, man. Are you ready for us to call her?
I'm ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for a rewards card member named Bella.
This is she? Hi.
Hi, Bella. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. Winner of what?
The flowers.
Oh, okay.
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody that they want within the 50 United States, absolutely free. You just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and a card to be delivered to whoever you want.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that's great. That's great.
Well, okay, here's how it works. I can take down the information in just a matter of minutes over the phone.
I know exactly who I want to send them to. I'm so excited.
Great.
I'm so excited.
First thing I will need will just be the name, first and last, of the person you want to send them to.
Sure. Her name is Sarah.
Okay. I think I know how to spell that. All right, Sarah. And is there anything you want to put on the card?
Yes. The other night was so amazing. I miss you. I've never felt this. Oh, wait, that's too much. How about love you so much. You're so special to me.
I can put that down. And I guess before I ask for the address, I'll just let you know that this is actually a radio show. It's the Jubal Show. My name's Jubal.
Yeah, I'm Nina. Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater.
Yeah.
Where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your boyfriend Tate is actually on the phone.
What's going on? I don't believe you. This is some prank call.
Who is Sarah? What is happening?
Tate? This is some kind of prank call. She's a friend. She's a friend. A very close friend. Where we just met and we're just really close friends.
What happened the other night? What are you sending her flowers for? What are you talking about?
This is just women, like celebrating women, and we just met, and it's sort of a special relationship that it gives me space so I can be more present with you, because I can go and we do yoga and a lot of yoga, and we
is that what you call it?
Well, we bond, and there is a lot of intimacy, but it's not sexual. We're friends. We're friends. She's my best. I love her.
Didn't you just say the other night was mind-blowing?
We just had a special night of you don't understand how women are. Guys aren't like this. Women are very close. We're intimate. We're emotional, and we had a great night with
Bella.
Are you going to see this person? Tell me you're going to the food store?
I have not been gone that long, and I bought mints one night, and you don't see everything I have in my bag.
Why are you lying, Bella?
Not lying. I'm just trying to explain because I don't want to hurt. I love Tate. Tate, I love you. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I didn't know how to explain that I have this really close friendship. That's all.
You can't explain having a friend? What kind of friendship can't you explain? Why would you be keeping secret friends from me? We're supposed to live together. Why would you be sneaking off for a friend?
Tate, I love you. I love you. This is not a place to have this conversation, and these people are not. They're not on your side. I'm on your side. I love you. I want to. They don't. This is very personal. This is very personal, and Sarah is a very private person.
Are you coming out?
Sexuality is fluid.
What?
It's fluid. And this is a very tender, special. I love you, Tate. I love you. I love our apartment. And, we just moved in, and I'm just exploring some things, and it doesn't count if it's with a woman.
Or the woman, you've been cheating on me?
You say it doesn't count if it's with a woman?
Count.
How does it count? How does it count? It's a woman. It's not a man.
It counts.
You're the only man for me.
Unless that's a rule you guys have where you can have women and he's the only man, but...
If you're sneaking out of the house to go fool around with other people, it counts.
This is not the place to have this conversation. I love you. I love you. This is not the way I wanted to. I was not thinking when all of a sudden these are strangers asking me, calling me names, calling me a liar. And I'm just...
Nobody called you a liar.
You said I was lying.
I asked you why you were lying. That didn't mean I didn't call you a liar.
Same thing. Oh my God, lady. That's the same thing.
Well, I don't know, man. You went from you have a friend that's intimate to now you're experimenting. So I'm not really sure what to tell you.
Well, I'm experimenting. It's love. Love is love.
Now you're in love with this other person?
Are you homophobic? I can't.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think he's your boyfriend.
Wow. Talk about deflection.
Tate, I really think you're being, I have ADHD. I have a lot going on. The moon has been full. I have a lot going on. And this is unfair.
We're going to have to move out. We're going to have to find new places to live. I mean, where are we going to go?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's so crazy. You're really overreacting. You're overreacting.
We go up and some other woman?
That's not what we do, Tate. It's called love. Love is love. I have freedom.
We'll let you guys discuss in more detail on your own time. Tate, at least you got your answer. Sorry, man.
Tate, I love you, Tate. Don't listen to them. These are not serious people.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it definitely was not this.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, hope you guys get it figured out. Tate, sorry, man. Let us know if you need anything.
Okay.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
This is Renee.
Well, hello, Renee. What can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
I need you guys to do one of those setup calls where you make two people call each other, but I can listen to the conversation.
Yes. Say Z Morning Zoo's three-way call. I gotcha. So who are we calling?
My husband and my babysitter.
Oh, no.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, I think this story's going to need some context here. So why are we doing this?
So we have an alarm system on our house, and it's actually pretty good. And normally the alarm for our house will set itself at a certain time of night.
Yeah.
And after that, to come into our house without it, going off, you need a password.
Right.
So naturally, I have a password, my husband has a password, and only a couple other people have one, like one of our neighbors that we trust a lot because we've known them a long time.
Okay.
My mom, and then, of course, our babysitter.
Okay.
So I had to go out of town for the weekend to Atlanta for this business trip. I had to make a big presentation.
Okay.
And I noticed on Friday night, I think around 10 o'clock, that someone had entered our house. Because when the alarm is on and someone puts their password in, I get a message on my phone.
Oh, that's neat.
So anyway, it's Friday night, a little after 10, and I get this message, alarm deactivated. And I'm thinking to myself, why would my husband just be getting back home at 10 o'clock?
Right.
And, why did he have my kids out so late? So just to make sure it wasn't an error, I checked the alarm history on my phone, and it wasn't him who was checking in.
It was the babysitter.
Oh, no. Yes, but there's even more. So the next night, I'm out having drinks with some of the people who came with us on the trip at the hotel bar. And this time it's almost 11. And same thing. So I'm like, why is our sitter coming over at 11 o'clock on a Saturday night?
Well, maybe it's not what you think. I mean, maybe he didn't have the babysitter over. Maybe he went out.
Yeah, that could be. Is your babysitter hot?
I mean, she's a good babysitter. I don't know if she's hot, but I also know that most guys don't really care about that anyway.
Well, how old is she?
She's in college, so I think she's like 19, maybe 20.
So you go away for the weekend, and both nights you're gone, the babysitter mysteriously finds her way over to your house.
Yeah.
And you didn't yell at him when you got back? Like, you weren't like, hey, missed you. Why was the babysitter here?
Because I wanted to know the truth, and I feel like if I confront him about it, I'm just not sure I'm going to get it.
Well, will you be mad at him still if you found out he just went out with his friends and tore up the town, but he didn't do anything with the babysitter?
I mean, I obviously won't be as mad, but I'm still going to be pretty mad about it.
But not like divorce mad.
No, not divorce mad.
Okay, so you want us to do a three-way call, you said? Like, so you want us to put the sitter and your husband on the line, and then you listen to what they say?
Yeah, if you could.
Yeah, oh, definitely. We definitely could. And now, we have to make sure they both answer. Now, what is your husband's name?
Bill.
Okay, Bill. And what is the sitter's name?
Sarah.
Okay. And because we have to send out a text message first saying something like, hey, it's Bill, I'm about to call you, we need to know, does Sarah, your sitter, does she call him Bill, or is it like Mr. Jones or whatever your last name is?
No, she calls him Bill.
Okay, so if we send a text message saying, hey, this is Bill, she's not going to think it's weird or anything?
Maybe use his full name. Say, this is Bill.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, well, we can do that. Okay, so here's what I think we should do. Shag, you text Sarah, the sitter. Ash, you text Bill.
Okay.
And have it say the same thing. I need to talk to you immediately. I'm pretty sure Mrs. knows about Saturday night.
But wasn't she over there both nights?
Yeah, but let's just say Saturday because it sounds more panicky. And when they text you back, just say, I'm about to call you from work. Stay by your phone, okay?
Right.
Renee, your job is to get us both of their phone numbers and then just hang on, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to three-way call these two when we come back. Now, we were going to do, this is the sad part, pay attention. We were going to do a Z Morning Zoo three-way call. But Shaggy, explain what happened.
So when Ashley texted Bill, he was like, okay, no problem, call me. But when I texted Sarah, the girl, she wrote back, I'm in class till 10. Can you call me then?
Okay, so we cannot do the three-way call. But sometimes these little setbacks can lead to new, different, better ways to get the truth.
Oh, no.
So here's what we're going to do. Ash, text him again and just say this. Say, hey, I can't call you after all. Do me a favor. Call me at this number. And then when you give him the hotline number, our hotline number, and then write and tell me what you want me to do. Just leave it on my voicemail. Now, don't forget the last part because when he calls, she's not going to answer, but her voicemail is, and we need him to leave his instructions for her on the voicemail. So, Renee, this is the part we're going to have to listen for because we can make it sound like it's her voicemail. So wait for him to say whatever he's got to say. He's going to think he's talking to her voicemail. And then after he says what he wants to say, you can kind of jump on and be like, aha! Okay?
Gotcha.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. Now, this might take a second because Ashley just
Yeah, I just sent it.
sent the text. So we're going to have to wait for the hotline to ring. And then even then, remember, guys, we have to let it ring for a few times because he knows it's going to voicemail.
It's like 28 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, so how about, Shaggy, while we're waiting for the hotline to ring, how about some music in the meantime? Okay, that's good.
That's weird.
Okay, that's good. I like that. Okay, hang on a second. Hold on, stop. Okay, all right, we got a ring. This is on the hotline. Okay, everybody stand by. I'm going to let it ring a couple more times. Okay. Wow, that's weird.
Yeah. What language is this?
Okay, everybody, shh. Nobody say anything. Remember, he thinks he's got to believe this is voicemail. He thinks it's voicemail. All right, here we go. Ready?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, it's me. What exactly does my wife know? Because you said she knows about Saturday, so does that mean that she knows that you came over, or does she know about everything? Because if it's just that you came over, I can fix that. But whatever you do not talk to her. Let me do it, okay? Do not talk to her until I talk to you first. And call me back when you can, so I know you got this. Okay.
Well, actually, if you want to talk to me first, I'm right here. Because personally, I'd love to hear what all this is all about. Oh, snap! Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. What exactly did you want to talk to me about first? How our babysitter was over twice this weekend? You want to talk to me about that? Because I'd love to know why she was over twice on a weekend I was out of town.
Wait, Renee?
Ah, very good. You still recognize your own wife's voice.
Oh, no.
So proud of you. Now all you got to do is explain why our babysitter was over at our house while I was out of town.
How did you get on this phone call?
Hey, let me answer that one, Renee. Hey, Bill?
Yeah?
Hey, man, listen, this is the Z Morning Zoo on Z104. That wasn't Sarah texting you a few minutes ago. It was actually us. And Renee knows about the babysitter coming over. She just wanted you to confirm it, and you pretty much just did.
Okay, but who are you?
Just answer the question. Why was the babysitter over at our house while I was gone all weekend?
Because a bunch of guys from work went to Top Golf, and I wanted to go, and I knew you wouldn't be okay with it.
So if we called up Sarah and we asked her the same question, that's what she would say?
Who are you?
This is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104.
Okay, you know what? I don't listen to your station because it sucks. So take me off the air right now or I'm hanging up.
Ouch.
Thank you very much. Renee, what do you want to do here?
You can just hang up on him. I'll call him back.
Okay. Let us know if you want us to call Sarah back.
Yeah, I will after I talk to him. But thanks, you guys. I really appreciate it.
Hey, this is Chuck.
Hello, Chuck. We actually used to work next door to a Chuck, but I'm guessing you're probably not him. So what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday, Chuck?
All right, so I found a text on my wife's phone, and I want to know who sent it.
I see. Okay, what did the text say? Can you say it on the air?
Yeah, I mean, it said something, so my wife just straight up asked me if that was a hickey on my neck. We need to be more careful.
Oh, wow. So, okay. So not really open to much interpretation there. That sounds pretty bad then.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of sounds like something I already suspected a little bit, which, I think she might be messing around.
Okay, what is your wife's name?
Alicia.
All right, and how long have you guys been married?
7 years.
7 years. A 7-year itch, right? Isn't that what they call it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess I thought that was the thing husbands got, not wives, but,
I mean, I guess it goes both ways. Okay, so what do you want us to do?
Well, basically, I just want you to find out who that text was from, because personally, I think I have a pretty good idea, but I don't have any proof.
Okay, who do
so
you...
I want that proof.
All right, who do you think it's from?
Well, my wife's a part of this neighborhood play group with parents and toddlers, and there's like 4 moms in it, but there's also one dad. And the big joke is that the dad is like, the stud of the neighborhood because he's young and good looking, and, the rest of the dads are all at their jobs. So this guy spends half of his time with our wives.
So this guy doesn't have a job of his own?
No, he does, but he's a lawyer, so, I guess he only works a few days a week.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. So you think maybe this playgroup daddy is making moves with your wife then? Maybe you think he's having a few play dates of their own?
I mean, that's my best guess, yeah.
But you want proof?
Yeah. If you think you can get it, I want proof.
Oh, we can get it. Now, but I have to ask, if we get this proof, are you thinking of doing anything like bad to this guy? Or even, I'll say, illegal? If you're going to show up at this guy's house with a baseball bat or something, we can't be a part of it because we're still sort of part of a situation from a couple years ago where our lawyers had to bail us out. So
no, I'm not that kind of person. I just want her to know, that I have proof of everything. So if she tries to lie to me about it, I can go, well, stop lying because here's the proof.
Okay, I gotcha. So have all your bases covered before you go making an accusation then.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're the type of person who plays the game Clue and waits to the very end to make your little guess who the murderer is, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so here's something we've done before that works pretty well. What we'll do is we'll text Alicia something random, and it'll say something like, hey, it's me. I got a new phone. My wife doesn't know about it, so we can talk more. But then we'll put in the hickey thing made me nervous. Can you call me at my office real quick? I have a question. I promise it'll be quick. What we'll do, though, is we'll put down our hotline number as the office number. So if and when the hotline rings, and Natalia, this is I'm going to cue you.
Okay.
And what you need to do is I'll cue you and just say something like, good morning. Thanks for calling. How may I direct your call? Because at that point, she's going to say who she was calling for. At that point, Chuck, we're going to know exactly who this is. And if it's this lawyer guy, then you'll have all the evidence you need. And if you feel like you want to do it, you can cut in to the phone call and be like, aha, but that's up to you, okay?
Yeah, I mean, that's a great idea, but like, when are you going to tell me when I'm on, or?
No, you're going to be on the whole time. So just don't say anything until she gives us a name, okay? That part is crucial.
Okay, got it.
All right, so I'm going to send the text now, and then as soon as the hotline rings, we're basically going to cut the song off and pick it up live. How many times have we done this before? And it's usually, the joke was we used to always cut off Mariah Carey songs. That used to be our joke. But anyway, so we're going to cut the song off. We'll pick it up live. Now, Natalia, do you know your line?
I do. Good morning. Thanks. How may I direct your call? That's pretty much it.
Right,
Yeah.
yes, exactly. And then we listen for the name. So, okay, everybody ready?
Hands in the middle.
Ready. Hands in the middle. All right, yes, all right. So we're going to hit this song. I'll start texting. Remember, even if you hate this song that you're listening to right now, we may cut it off if the hotline starts ringing.
Absolutely.
So be patient. Hotline is ringing. Okay, so, all right, you remember your line?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Hotline is ringing. And Shaggy, make sure you put Chuck
We're good.
on. Here we go. And I will cue you. Ready? And...
Good morning. Thanks for calling. How may I direct your call?
Hello?
Yes. Thanks for calling. How may I direct your call?
Oh, I was calling for Beth, please.
Beth?
Yeah, Beth.
Oh, Beth. Yeah, sure. Hang on 1 second, okay?
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Okay, hang on a second. All right, I'm just going to put her on hold, I guess. Hang on 1 second. I'm going to put her on hold. Okay, so, Chuck, do we know who Beth is?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
All right, stupid question, but the lawyer's name isn't Beth.
No.
Okay. Is the lawyer's wife Beth, by any chance?
No, her name's Claire.
So who is Beth then? Because we... Didn't you say the original text said, my wife totally saw my hickey or something like that?
Yeah. I'm literally, I took a picture of it on my phone and I'm looking at it right now, and it says, so my wife just straight up asked if that was a hickey on my neck. We need to be more careful.
Did it seem like maybe the wife grabbed some dude's phone here?
Dude, hold on. Follow me here. Follow. You guys are completely missing the obvious thing here.
Okay.
I don't think the person we're trying to figure out is a guy. I think the person we're trying to figure out is actually a woman.
So a woman said, hey, my wife just saw this hickey you gave me.
No, dude, not every married couple is a man and a woman.
He's right.
You know?
Oh, my God. I think he's right. One of the moms in the playgroup is a lesbian for sure, and she's definitely married. I've never even met her partner, but Alicia talks about them all the time. He's right.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God. Well, it looks like she's doing a lot more than just talking to one of them.
So what do you want us to do here, then, Chuck? Do you want us to pick her back up and so you can talk to her, or no?
Oh, man. No. I need some time to figure all this out first. This is like not what I was expecting at all.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Actually, three of us.
Well, not four of us, because I'm the only one that figured this whole damn thing out.
Well, that's true, I guess. Sure. Okay, so then I'm just going to hang up on her then, and I'm going to let you figure this all out then, Chuck. Although, first impression on this, to me, this seems like a make lemonade out of lemons situation here. Without stating the obvious, I think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to have to figure this out, I guess.
Okay, well, let us know how you handle it, I guess, okay?
All right, it's time for Ryan's Roses. Let's get into it. So, Sisney's voice did get recognized on the last Roses call, so we're going to give her a break today, and Michaela in the back room is going to pinch hit. Michaela has a very natural-sounding voice. Mm-hmm. She's from the East Coast. What does Rhode Island sound like, Michaela?
So it's like a mix of New York and Boston. So some people always get me confused. They're like, oh, you're from Long Island or New York. I'm like, no, I'm like Boston. But everyone thinks that's what I sound like, so.
Long Island. Okay. So let's get into it. You know the way this is going to work.
Yep.
We got an email here. Ryan and Sisney, I overheard him on the phone the other night. I was upstairs trying to keep the baby to sleep. I heard him giggling. I would tiptoe out onto the landing to hear him, and the baby would fuss, and I would go back in the nursery. He had, quote, that voice. flirty, excited voice.
Ew.
Made my stomach turn.
Yeah.
I asked him who he was talking to. He said it was his friend Ken. So let's get Gina on the phone. Gina and Torrance, thanks for coming on. Give us a little more detail about what did you hear him sound like, his voice?
He was giggling, flirting. He seemed like excited. I don't know. It really made my stomach turn. So.
And who's Ken? I mean, why couldn't it be Ken?
Because of the way that he was talking, I don't know. I didn't buy it. I know the way he talks to his friends. It's just it wasn't.
So you think it was another woman? How long have you been married to him?
We've been married about 5 years.
All right, Gina, this is the way this works. I'm going to put you on hold. We're going to come back. We're going to try and find out what's going on. We're going to call your husband and see what we can learn. So don't move. Let me play this track. On air. Ryan's Roses right now. Gina just told us she's been married 5 years. She caught her husband flirting with somebody on the phone. He denies. She says, no way. It's got to be another woman on the other end. Let's find out. Sisney's voice was recognized on the last Roses call, so Michaela is stepping in the back room.
Passing the baton.
Michaela, are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. Here we go. So you have everything you need? Does she have everything she needs, Sisney?
Yeah, she's ready.
Gina, I'm going to need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Great. We're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see if we can find out. Here he comes.
Hello?
Hi, is this Matt?
Yes.
Hi, Matt. This is Tiffany calling from Blooming Blossoms. How are you today?
Peachy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're a flower store in Torrance, and we deliver all over the South Bay area. And we're offering a promotion for you today for local residents. It's a free dozen red roses, and they're absolutely free. Do you want to send them to anyone today?
Sorry, what's going on? I want something?
No, we're just trying to promote our business, and all I ask is that if you are pleased with our arrangements, you just refer us to a friend. Do you have anyone you want to send flowers to today?
Okay, could I send it to an office?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Like 3176.
Oh, hold on. We just need the name of the person you want to send it to first.
Oh, okay. You can send them to Amanda.
Okay. And we also will provide a note with the flowers. What would you like on the note?
Hold on. My name's not going to be on the note, though, is it?
We don't have to put a name on the note, no.
Yeah, if you can just make sure that it's not, and honestly, you don't even need to put anything on the card. Well, I guess you could put, just have a great day.
Okay, have a great day. And the name was Amanda, correct?
No.
Yep.
No.
Okay, Matt, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I've got your wife, Gina, on the line. Matt, I've got Gina, your wife, on the line. Why are you sending Amanda roses, Matt?
Who's Amanda?
Please tell me you did not just send roses to your brother's wife. Are you serious?
Babe, calm
Amanda,
down. What is happening?
Amanda? Are you talking about Jake's Amanda? Are you really that stupid? Please tell me you're not. Because I'm not sure what's happening, but it's either Amanda or some other girl that you don't know that I don't know is named Amanda. Either way, what is going on?
This is absurd. I don't know what is happening, but we should not be talking about this on the radio.
What do you? We should have talked about this a long time ago. If you're going to go sleep with your brother's wife.
So Matt, what's going on?
Okay.
Well, there's no proportion that's small or blown. Like, this is all bad, Matt. So are you having an affair with your brother's wife?
I'm not going to talk about this right now, okay?
It's a yes or no.
You know what?
It's a yes or no, Matt.
I'm not talking
Matt,
about
were you on the phone with
this.
Amanda the other night when your wife was listening in? Matt, were you on the phone with Amanda the other night when your wife was listening in, Matt?
Oh my God.
Matt, were you on the phone with Amanda the other night?
He hung up.
Matt?
I can't.
Matt?
I don't know what to
He's
do.
not there. Wait, so Gina, who is Amanda? Is married to his brother?
Is she ever around?
Yes, she's like that's the only Amanda that we know.
And have you ever thought or been suspicious of the two of them?
No. Why would I? We have a.
Why would you?
Right? Yeah, exactly. But I'm just saying now, like, would you? I'm going back in your head, thinking like, how many times they've hung out when you guys had family gatherings? Were they ever talking in the kitchen? Were they ever?
It's a family gathering, so I'm in family mode. I'm not thinking that anybody's doing anything gross. Oh my God! I think I woke up the baby.
Okay, we're going to let you go, Gina. You've got everything you need. He did not say no. He did not say no. Thank you very much.
Ew.
Wow. I mean, all you got to do is say no. You guys have it all wrong.
with people?
You reminded me of, what's the movie? Love Actually.
Who? The scenario?
Well, yeah. It made me sad then. It makes me sad now.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
You know, Colin Firth's character busted in on his brother and his wife. Remember? Y'all didn't see Love Actually?
I do, but I forgot that part.
I haven't seen Love Actually in like a long time.
I just love
You should actually see it.
I just love the drummer
You're
part
right.
where she, they're singing the song at the end, and he gets jealous because,
Okay, well, that's not what we heard there.
Right.
Michaela Brava.
So let's get into Ryan's Roses. Ryan, Sissany, and Tanya. It's Monica and Winnetka. She says, I walked into the bathroom while my husband was in the shower and found him doing this to his body.
What?
Why would he do that?
What was he doing?
If not for another woman. Hold on for a second. Ruby,
Yes.
I just saw you take a big gulp of Health Aid kombucha back
Oh,
there.
yes.
What flavor are you having?
This is the ginger lemon.
Ugh.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's great in the morning. It's great in the evening. But it's also great before we make a big call like this on the air.
Oh, absolutely.
Right? It settles you,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yep.
Settles your stomach, settles your nerves.
Get your gut ready.
It gets you good gut, the probiotics. How anybody else need a swig before we get into
Might as well pass it over here.
this dramatic phone call? All right. Monica,
Hello.
we're ready to tackle this. And hi.
All right. Hi.
So tell Sissany and Tanya what you saw your husband doing in the shower.
Yeah. So I needed something that was in the bathroom. I don't even remember what it was, to be honest with you. I knew that he was in the shower. I could hear it, but we're married, so who cares? And I knocked. I went in, and I was really stunned to see him standing in the shower shaving himself.
Why is that so alarming?
Well, I mean, it was his whole body, and it's his chest, his stomach, his everything. And it's weird to me because he's never done anything like that before. And we have not been intimate in a long time. It's been pretty infrequent since the kids, to be honest. I don't actually remember the last time, and I do take my share of responsibility for that. But I just can't think of a reason why a man would shave his entire body unless he's met someone new and she likes it. That's why it's alarming to me.
Exactly. He's never polished it up like that, and now she's wondering who's inspiring this maintenance. So, how long have you been married to him?
13 years.
Okay. Hold on one second, Monica. You get it, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of random.
So let's see what we can find out. Walks in on her husband in the shower, and he shaved his whole body. Why? He's never done it before. She thinks it's because he's doing it for someone else.
Mm-hmm.
Monica, just thinking this through.
I have one question for Monica. Monica?
Yeah.
So that day that you saw him shaving his whole body, where were you two that night? Were you together that night? Did he say he had to be out late that night?
That night. We were together that night.
Okay.
There wasn't a special occasion. And I did ask him, I said, what are you doing? And he said that he wanted to try something new.
Okay.
And I said, okay, why? And he said he didn't know, just because.
and then we were together. It's not like we tried anything new, or anything.
Mm-hmm. And Monica, just why do you think, what's going on that makes you think just because he shaved himself all over that he's cheating? Like, you don't feel comfortable or confident?
Well, he doesn't go to the gym. He's not a swimmer. He works in a shipping company warehouse. This doesn't seem normal to me, and I can't come up with any other reason because it's just really out of character for him.
All right, let's get into it. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right, we're going to do it now. Be very quiet. Let Sissany try and find out who's top of mind, what he's thinking about, who he might send the flowers to, and then we'll bring you in once we tell him he's on the air. Okay, Monica?
Okay.
All right, Monica and Winnetka. Hang tight. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Jason?
Yeah, it is.
Hi, my name is Michelle. I'm calling from Vava Bloom. How are you doing this morning?
What?
We're a flower business that delivers all over Los Angeles and offering a promotion today of a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like.
So let me get this straight. So I don't understand. So what do I give you a name and address? And
Yeah, we could send them to any...
roses, and what do you get out of it? I don't understand.
It's a free dozen red roses that you get to send to anybody that you'd like. I would just need the name of the person, and we can put a note. I'm trying to promote my business, and all I ask is that if you're pleased with our arrangements, you come back as a customer one day. We can start with the name of the person.
So there's no... you know what? Okay.
I don't need cash. I don't need credit card info, or I don't need any info from you.
Really?
None of that.
What do you need?
We can start with the name of the person and the note, and then we can figure out delivery.
I tell you what. I tell you what. So send them to Tuesday Boulevard.
Hang on one second.
Can you do that?
Let's do the address a little bit later because it's the bottom part of my computer. Why don't we start with the note of the person you want to send them to? Who are they going to?
I'd rather not put the name on there, to be honest.
Okay. Can I ask why?
Well, yeah. I just, can't you just I tell you what. What time would they come about?
We can have them delivered by lunchtime today. Would that work?
Oh, that's literally perfect. I'll meet you out front. I'll meet you out front.
Well, we can get this note going because we have really nice cards that they get printed on. So what would you like to say on the note?
No, it's fine. Look, listen to me. I'll be in a silver SRV just right out front, and I can just take them from you.
The whole point of it is to promote our delivery service. That would be really beneficial.
Yeah, just so why don't you just drop them off to me? I mean, you'll be in a van. Look, I cannot.
Jason, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I've got your wife Monica on the line. Why are you shaving, Jason? Why are you? Your voice is being broadcast here. Your wife is on the line. Why are you shaving your body entirely? It's something you've never done before, and it's curious.
What the hell? How would you even know that? Who told you that?
Your wife told me.
What is it?
Your wife told me that you've been shaving your body for the first time, and that's not normally what you do. And we're curious, all of us, to know why you're doing that.
That's none of your business, man.
Well, I'm not asking because I want to know, but your wife would like to know, and she's asked me to ask you. And who lives at the address that you just gave us?
Is she? That's Jason. Confident.
Jason, is that your address, Monica?
Lives there.
Honey,
no, it's not our address. Jason, I can Google the address. I can find out how I can drive over there.
So let's find out that address. That's not your address.
That I shaved? Why would you tell the radio that I was shaving?
It doesn't matter. Who
are you sending the roses to?
Listen, it's complicated, okay?
Complicated?
Well, okay, let's uncomplicate. Let's deconstruct this, Jason. You're married to Monica. Did you send the roses to Monica?
I don't care about you, honey.
No.
Honey.
Just did you? Okay, yes,
Honey.
yes.
No, fine. I'm going over there right now. You'll be there at noon. I'll be there by 8:30.
Wait.
Bye,
Wait.
Jason.
Wait.
Jason, did you send the roses to Monica? The answer is no. So who'd you just send them to?
Dude, you, man. You just screwed everything up, man.
I did?
Oh, those are your actions,
dude.
Jason. You screwed everything up.
Hello?
He's gone.
I'm guessing he's not going to be a fan.
I'm guessing that he's a cheater.
Well, I mean, you don't react like that unless you're covering something up, huh?
No. Mm-mm.
I think we got it, but he used some unsavory language there this morning.
Saucy.
Feel great.
No.
It didn't feel great.
Well, he's pissed because he got caught.
I know, he's taking it out on us.
Exactly.
On you.
Well, I would like to collectively say
he was
Sissany
trying
made
to,
the call. By the way, he should have taken it out on Sissany. I just sat here.
Yeah. You really
I don't
took
know why
it out
he came
on
after
you.
me. It doesn't make any sense,
No,
actually.
you're right.
I was just the easy one to beat up on.
Well, you were asking all the tough questions.
Tough questions. I just asked him who he sent the flowers to. How tough is that? Like he did. I didn't make up the address.
When you're
It
a
was like, whose
cheater,
address?
you can't think of another option.
All right. Well, that's what happens on Thursdays and Mondays. Sure. Monica reached out. She's like, okay, you won't believe this. My husband of years, I caught him shaving his whole body in the shower. Weird. I think it's for another woman. We get him on the line. He's not happy he's on the line. He sends the flowers to a sketchy address, not their address, not his wife's address. I asked him who he's sending them to, what's the address all about, why are you shaving yourself, and he's told me I suck. So that's kind of it. And then he hung up, or she hung up, he hung up.
Right.
Turns out he's definitely sending the roses to somebody else. And based on his intense reaction to my questioning, he's cheating.
I think so.
For sure.
Based on that.
And his anger.
Major anger.
It was kind of scary, wasn't it?
Totally scary.
Like if you were me, you wouldn't want to be me.
No.
Camila, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm good. I'm better than she is. I just want to say, like, anytime a guy is making changes like that, and y'all have been together for a long time, you know something is up. Like,
however, I don't know. Like, I could see myself like getting a better body and then wanting to put oil on it and stuff. And you know
but
what
you're
I mean?
hot. Like, you're naturally hot. This guy,
excuse
they've been married,
me.
they have kids.
Oh, no.
Don't laugh, back room. Is there like rolling in laughter?
Camila, after he got chewed out by the husband, and this is exactly what he needs to hear.
Listen, that man does not need his ego stroked. He knows he's hot. Okay. I feel like if you're cutting your hair, you're going through major changes like that. Also, if you've been together more than like even 4 years and your man is manscaping suddenly, that's questionable. Like, why is he shaving his balls?
Well, Camila, I'm choking on my turmeric ginger.
I'm going to that woman's house. I'll drive with her if she wants. I'll give her a ride.
Oh, my God.
Well, thank you for being a passionate, loyal member of this show. I appreciate your feedback on all accounts here this morning. And you take good care in Highland Park.
You're welcome back anytime.